Hey friends, Maya here from My Storybook, and welcome back to today's interactive read aloud. Today I am sharing a super sweet story about the skin color brown and all of the amazing things that make you, you. This is a super fun read about celebrating the skin that you're in, about being brown, about being unique and being you, my friends. Now, as we read this book, we are going to be talking a lot about the pictures and what you see, and also a little bit about you. You're going to notice while we read this book, it's not quite a story with like a beginning, a middle, and an end, but there's some words that are going to help us read along and guide us through the pictures about what we see, and guide us through talking about ourselves and about others, and about all the possibilities of who we are and who we can be. Does that sound good? Double thumbs up. We talk a lot about being unique, my friends. That means that each of us are different. We are all individuals. We all have our different things that we like, that we do, different ways that we act and talk and speak and celebrate, share, love, all sorts of different things. And we're going to highlight some of those differences and at the same time share some of our own. Things that make us special, things that make us amazing, things that make us you and me, our unique selves. Now, I mentioned that this book was about celebrating the skin that you're in, and it does focus on the skin color brown, black, darker skin colors. So if you have brown or darker skin too, you'll be able to connect to this book really well. And if you have lighter skin or white skin, you can still connect to this book because you can still appreciate and connect to all the different ways that you can be different and unique that we'll be talking about. And it's also good to see and read about different people and characters in books. All right, friends, well, I'm ready to dive right into this one. Are you? If you are too, put your fingers on your nose. Excellent. Let's begin. So the title of today's interactive read aloud is I Am Brown, written by Ashok and illustrated by Sandhya, Prabhat. So the author is the one who writes all the words, and the illustrator does what? Draws all the pictures. So I can't wait to see all the colorful pictures you're about to see and all of the words that are going to help us talk about ourselves and about what we see on the pages. So taking a look at the cover, my friends, what do you notice? Yes, I see this word really big here is the word brown. And I see this little girl here and her skin color is brown. She has her hair up in these cute little buns. And how is she feeling? Pretty happy, right? And all around her I see some flowers, nature, beautiful things. So she looks very cheerful. There's all this beautiful nature. I'm wearing my flower dress. Seems like a very happy read. So before we get started, my friends, what color is your skin? Well, that is a beautiful color. All right, let's begin. So here's our title page. It has the title of our book, I Am Brown, our writer and illustrator. And over here, you're going to see it says Lantana Publishing. So that is the publisher, the people who helped to make the book and create it so that you and I can read it here today. They help make the book and then pass it out and sell it around the world so people can read them. So Lantana Publishing, thank you to them for letting us read this book together. And look at this glorious page and this super happy smiley girl over here. Let's read the words. I am brown. I am beautiful. And I am perfect. So 3 separate parts on this page here, my friends. Can you read those again with me? And if your skin color is brown, you can repeat these 3 things all the time to yourself to remind you. If you have a different skin color, you can change the color to match your own skin color, or you can read along with us. Are you ready? So 3 different things. Brown, beautiful, perfect. 3, 2, 1. I am brown. I am beautiful, and I am perfect. So you are beautiful and perfect just the way you are. And what do you notice in these pictures here? Yeah, I see this girl and she's being all kind of goofy and silly, right? Just happy being herself. What is she doing over here? She's got her tongue sticking out, like off to the side. Can you show me a goofy face with your tongue sticking out? That is so goofy, makes me laugh. And over here I see, oh, those are her hands. Those are her feet like she's wiggling her toes up in the air, my friends. If you are flexible and you can bend your body, can you go ahead and lift your feet and wiggle your toes in the air? Yes. So my friends, just from looking at these pages and this how this girl is feeling, what do you feel like the mood of this book is, the tone of this book? How does this book make you feel? Kind of happy and silly. Aw, and if I look here, I see again there's three different parts, three different little sets of words. So, I am love, I am friendship, and I am happiness. And if I take a look at these pictures here, the pictures kind of tell a mini story. What are the pictures telling us? Yeah, here's little girl with her dog. She loves her puppy. I am love. And then I am friendship. Her friend comes to join them. And then how do they feel when they are all together? Happy, right? I am happiness. Let's see if we can read those three things together. Love, friendship, happiness. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I am love. I am friendship. I am happiness. And my friends, when you repeat these things about yourself over and over again, the more you say it, the more true it is because your brain and your body starts to believe it. And it is true. You are love, friendship, and happiness. My friends, what is something that you love to do with your friends that makes you happy? What a fun activity. Ooh, so on this page, we are going to be looking at all the different kinds of jobs that you can have, all the things you can be when you grow up, my friends, or even if you want to be it now. So before I read the labels, so the labels are going to tell us what these pictures show. What different jobs do you see here? There's a whole bunch, huh? What's important about this page, my friends, is that you remember that you can be anything you want to be, anything you set your mind to be. If you work hard and you keep at it and you practice, then you can really be as successful as you want. You can have any of these jobs. My friends, is there a job you see on here that you would like to have? Yeah, which one is it? Excellent choice. And my friends, there are a lot more choices than just these ones. This is just an example, right? Is there a job that you would want to be that's not on this page? If so, then what is that job? Let's take a look at these ones here. I am a doctor, a lawyer. Do you know what lawyers do? They help people who are in an argument prove who's right and who's wrong. A scientist, my friends, and you don't have to wait till you're grown up to be a scientist. You can be a scientist right now. Scientists are just people who ask questions and then they test out things to see if their answers are right. Do you like to do science things, my friends? What kinds of science things? Very fun. An actor or an electrician, so someone who works with electricity and lights. Or an actor, my friends, do any of you want to be an actor? Go ahead and give me your most dramatic pose. Very dramatic. I am a writer. Thumbs up if you like to write. An astronaut. Do any of you want to go out to space? What would you want to see in space? An athlete, so someone who loves sports and is very athletic. My friends, do you play sports or like to be very active and run around? What kind of sports or things do you like to do outdoors? Nice. A singer, I like to sing. A president, you could be president. Or even a prime minister. So some people, they're leaders. Instead of presidents, they have prime ministers. So prime minister is kind of like a president, but they call it different things in different places. There's someone who is the leader and helps take care of the whole country. So these are just a small sample of all the different things you can be. And what's cool, my friends, is that you don't only have to be one. You can be more than one of these things at the same time. Ooh, and looking here, my friends, this page is going to be about all the different kinds of things that you can do. So go ahead, take a look. Tell me all the things you notice because there's a lot of different things going on here that you can do. And which one of these things look like things that you like to do? That's a whole bunch. Well, we're going to go through them, my friends, and you can give me a thumbs up if that's something you like to do, or our agree sign, like I agree too. So, I make art. I design rocket ships. Ooh, if you wanted to be an astronaut, that might be a cool thing to do. I code computers. So that's like helping make programs on the computer so that the computer can do different things. I study germs. Why might that be important to study germs? I help people. Huh? Can you remember a time that you've helped someone, my friends? Give me an example. I solve crimes. Ooh. Or I pilot ships. So pilot ships means that you steer the ships, my friends. Do any of you like to sail boats or ships? Huh. So many different things you can be, so many different things you can do. So on this page, we're going to be talking about where you come from, my friends, all the different places you can come from. And what does this look like to you? Looks like the Earth, right? It is a globe, which means it's a model of the Earth. It shows us what the Earth looks like. So I come from, and it has some examples here, North America. So if you are in the United States, that's in North America. South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Oceania. So some of these are the continents. So the big pieces of land where different countries are. So unless you are a Native American who was originally from North America, because they were first in North America, your ancestors, the people who lived a long time before you, who were part of your family, probably came from somewhere else. So my friends, do any of these continents sound familiar to you? Where did your family, your ancestors way back long ago come from? Africa, Asia, Europe, South America, maybe somewhere else in North America, Australia. If you're not sure, maybe you can go ask your family. My family came from Asia, but now we live in North America. Oh, and this looks like a big speech bubble, and we're going to be talking about different languages that people speak. My friends, how many languages do you speak? You can show me with your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Which languages do you speak? I speak English, and I can speak a little bit of Vietnamese and a little bit of Spanish, but I wish I could speak them more. You can speak more than one language. That's really cool because then you can talk to a whole bunch of people and communicate. So we're going to name some languages here, my friends, and if you speak that language, again, you can give me a thumbs up or show me I can speak that one too. So I speak Chinese, Marathi, Arabic, Spanish, Swahili, Russian, French, Japanese, Indonesian, English, German, Tamil, Punjabi, Urdu, Turkish, Hindi, Portuguese, Telugu, Bengali. So that's a whole bunch of different languages, my friends. And guess what? That's not even all the languages. There are so many different languages spoken across the whole entire world. People can speak so many different languages. But remember, even if you don't speak the same language, there are still ways to communicate. If you can't speak the same language, my friends, what are some ways you can still communicate, talk to each other, share information? We kind of read a story about one way a little bit ago. Yeah, if you met someone and you didn't speak the same language, you might not be able to understand each other's words, but you could try to act it out. Or you could try to draw pictures, right? Sometimes you can even tell by your facial expression if someone's sad or happy. Even if you don't speak the same language, you can still tell how they're feeling, huh? And look at this page. This page is going to be about all the different ways we look. My friends, what do you notice about these different faces here? There's a whole bunch of different descriptions on here, different ways to look. So again, thumbs up if that describes you, or our agree sign. I have a mustache. So unless you're older, you probably don't have a mustache, right? Because kids don't have mustaches. But that's a no for me. I don't have a mustache. A beard. It's another grown-up thing. No mustache. No beard. Short hair. That's not me, but maybe you. Long hair. I have longer hair now. I used to have short hair. Black hair. Brown hair. Mine's like between black and brown. No hair. Some of you might have no hair. Black eyes, green eyes, or brown eyes. So my friends, remember, there's a lot more different ways to look. These are just some examples. So let's talk a little bit about you. Is your hair short or long? And what color is your hair? And is it curly or straight or wavy? Yeah, and what color are your eyes? So there's so many different ways to look, my friends. And why do you think that's a good thing, that we all look different? Yeah, it makes us special. It makes us unique. And it gets pretty boring to look at if we all look the same, huh? So it looks like here's this group of children. They're all looking at these pictures on the wall. And what are these pictures of? Looks like different places to live in, right? So I live in a mansion. Oh, so they do a picture of a mansion. That's a humongous house with lots and lots of rooms. A cottage is kind of like the opposite of a mansion. It's smaller. A house. An apartment is a building with lots of different little sections in it for different groups of people to live. Different families can all live in the same building with their own rooms, though. A hut is another type of small little house. A bungalow, a cabin, or a riverboat. Some people live on the water in like a boat that's got a little house on it too. My friends, so where do you live? What do you live in? Yeah, people live in all sorts of different places. If you'd like, you could go draw a picture of where you live in after this book too. And now let's see all the different things that people can like to do. So what are some activities you see here, friends, that some people might like to do? Yeah, and which one of these do you like to do that you see here? Well, let's read the words. And again, my friends, show me which ones connect with you. I like to jog. That means running. Sing. Travel, to go to different places, see new things. Read. I like that one. Write. Paint. Swim. Really like that one. And collect. So collect things. My friends, do you collect anything? Have a collection? What do you collect? Well, if you don't collect anything, what's something that you would want to collect? Well, it's never too late to start a collection. So my friends, what else do you like to do? And it doesn't have to be shown on the picture. It can be something else. Remember, this isn't the only things you can like to do. There's a whole bunch of other stuff too. So what about you? What do you like to do? Those sound fantastic. One thing on here I like to do that they don't have here is I like to bake and cook. This page is making me hungry. This one's going to be about different foods people can eat. And what kinds of foods do you notice here? And which of these foods do you like to eat, my friends? All right, so remember, which one do you connect with? I eat noodles. And my friends, there are so many different kinds of noodles. What kind of noodles do you like to eat? Yeah, noodles can come in pasta. They can be in soups. Tacos. I like tacos. Vindaloo is a type of curry, which means it's not soup. It's a bit thicker than soup, but you can pour it on rice and you can eat it. Biryani is this food over here. That one's pretty good too. Steak tagliatelle is a type of pasta noodle. Jalmuri, fatouche, barbecue, and over here, samosa, just this type of kind of pastry dough stuffed with stuffing inside. Can be meat or just veggies. So my friends, there's lots of different foods. Some of these foods, I don't even know what these foods are, but different people around the world eat different kinds of foods. Some of you might be familiar with these foods that I'm not familiar with, but then I also might eat some foods that you might not have ever heard of too. So my friends, what are some foods that you really like to eat? Some of your favorite foods that maybe aren't on this page? Those sound delicious. Looks like we're going to talk about outfits next, different things you can wear. So, my friends, what do you notice about their clothes? Yeah. And my friends, do you wear any of these items that you see here? All right, well, let's read the words. I wear a shirt and jacket. I wear that sometimes. A top and skirt. A blouse and a sari. A salwar and a kameez. A shirt and a lungi. A business suit, so like this jacket and pants. A kurta and a dhoti. A lehenga. A prom dress, which is a super fancy dress. Or a wedding gown that you wear when you get married. Look at all these beautiful outfits, my friends. So different people from different places in the world, different cultures have different outfits and different items of clothing that they wear too. But I'm taking a look and I'm thinking they all look pretty beautiful, huh? All right, what's your favorite outfit to wear, my friends? Sounds like a great outfit. Oh, and here we're going to be thinking about different ways you connect with people. What's your relationship with other people? Relationship is how you connect with someone else. So I am your roommate, so that means you live with someone. They're not related to you, but you share a room. Your classmate. I have classmates. Your partner. So two people who are super close to each other. Your friend. I'm a friend. Your boss. So the person in charge. Your driver. Oh, someone drives you around. And look at them riding on their bicycle. Your teacher. Oh, I'm a teacher. Or your guru, someone who helps you out with life. So my friends, which of these do you connect with? What relationships do you have? Are you a friend to someone? Classmate to someone? And my friends, even you can be a teacher. If you've ever taught someone how to do something, then you are a teacher. That's what teachers do. Have you ever taught someone something? What did you teach them? Yeah. Here we're talking about different ways to pray, religion. My friends, do you have a religion, something you believe in? Yeah. Well, there are a bunch of different places you can pray at, and depending on what you believe in, and different people believe in different things, you might pray at a different place. So, thumbs up, or if one of these connects with you. I pray at a temple, a church, a mosque, a synagogue, a gurdwara, a dargah, a shrine, everywhere. Some people might pray everywhere, anywhere, or nowhere. Some people don't pray, right? My friends, not everyone has a religion where they pray. So different religions can pray at different places. But it seems like no matter where you do it, you still have something in common. You still pray like everyone else too, right? Unless you don't, which is fine. Ooh, and here we're talking about creativity, so different things that you can make and create. My friends, thumbs up if you are creative and you like to make and design things. All right, what are some things you see here that maybe people are making and creating? Yeah. All right, let's read. I built this building. Ooh, baby like to build. I drew that picture. I made this car. I run this company, so I'm in charge of this whole company. I designed that computer. I won this prize. I ran this race. I wrote this book. So there are all sorts of different things that you can accomplish and do and create, my friends. Tell me again, which one of these connected with you that you like to do? Yeah. And then are there other things that you like to create or make or do that aren't on this page? What are they? Wow. And here I see we have these three sections again, these three groups of words. I'm going to read them first, and then I'd like you to repeat them after me so we can read them together. Ready? Listening first. I am brown. I am amazing, and I am you. So let's read that together. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. I am brown. I am amazing. I am you. So that means, my friends, that all of these amazing things we read about and all these different things that you can be, all of those things are things that you can be, and some of those things are things you are. What's important to remember about reading this is that you are brown, you are amazing, and you are you. And that is just fantastic and super special because there's no one else like you. The end. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this interactive read aloud. What was some of your favorite parts or some of the favorite pages that we read together today? Yeah, those are fun pages, huh? I liked the pages about all the different things you can be, all those different jobs that they showed us. And I just loved how all the different characters and different types of people we got to see and connect with in this story. Beautiful pictures, huh, friends? Well, again, the most important thing to remember after reading this book is that you are amazing just the way you are, and you can be so many different things, and you are so many different amazing things already. So I hope you enjoyed this read aloud. My friends, check out the blog, MaiStoryBook.com, for an activity that will go along with this book that will help you share what's so special and amazing about you and all the different cool, creative things that you can do too. You can find those resources down below by clicking on that link to the blog. You can also reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, on the blog, email. All those social media links can be found down below. Please share with me what makes you special and unique. I'd love to hear from you and love to hear all of those amazing things. For more interactive read-alouds, my friends, please be sure to subscribe to my Storybook YouTube channel. New read-alouds come out every week, either on Wednesday or Friday, so make sure you check back in on some of those days. Otherwise, my friends, I hope that you are staying safe and healthy. If you are on summer break, I hope you are enjoying your time off. And until next time, my friends, happy reading!